It'll be on there. Okay, I'm live. I gotta wait a minute and see if ever anybody shows up. You can't show up, Judith, if you're in the store.
You need me to do something? Huh? Oh. Is there another one of those?
Well, no, this is it. We only ordered these 3. Okay. Oh, we got one. We got one. Good morning, Sonia. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she said good morning. Oh, Holly's on. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Yes, I have chewing gum this morning, you guys. I'm not being very professional. Okay. Bye, Judith. Judith was here today. She came to say hi.
I came to pay my bill.
Oh, pay her bill. All right. Okay. Well, it's so weird. Holly's on here and Sonia's on here, but it says I only have 2 people watching. Strange. Okay. Well, maybe there's more. I don't know. All right. Well, we're going to get going because I got a lot of stuff to do today. I say that every week. So, good morning. I'm Valerie here at Loretta Stitch and Stuff. We are here with What's Up Wednesday, where we talk about everything exciting going on here at Loretta's. And we do have some exciting stuff going on here today. I have lots of things on the table to show you today. Really cool things that we got in that I'm so excited to show you. Oh, did we get the papers for this?
Papers.
Yeah, there's papers that go with this. No. I don't want to show this then, because there's papers that go this. Okay, we're gonna hold off on this one. Because we got the papers to go with that. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. All right. Okay. Sorry. We're a little bit of a mess around here, but we're a good mess. All right. So if you're here and you're watching and you comment and I can't see, I'm so sorry. We're working it out. All right. So as usual, we're going to just go from the top. Classes, we're just where we're at. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm just like that podcast with oh my gosh, if I didn't need to know the name of that little girl, then I would know it. And she's married to the Spy Kid. What's her name? She's all about that bass. She sings that song.
Megan Trainor?
Megan Trainor. Her podcast is called Working on It. If you guys haven't listened to it, it's really good. And that's the story of my life right now. Working on it. So, classes, working on it. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's a really good podcast. Sometimes they have a little bit of foul language, but they're hysterical. And, they're like right around my oldest son's age. And so it's just funny to listen to them. And they are living a life of recovery, and they're just hysterical. And I just adore listening to them. So, good morning, Lee. So anyway, working on it. Everything around here. Quilting services. So let me just tell you that Mom and I, Mom, really. I mean, I'm helping. I'm still not 100%. Mom's getting so much better. Like, she is so much better. She told somebody the other day she's like feeling really good. I don't think she's 100% yet, but she's feeling so much better. So praise God for that. If you're praying for her, please just keep praying. We just could use all those prayers. She's still got another procedure to go. And so we're just going to keep praying for her. So if you're a prayer, if you're a good vibe sender, just all that, just put it out there in the universe for us, please. But she is feeling better. So me being gimpy, I'm still, I'm helping, but we actually have gotten into our September quilts. So we are about 6 weeks right now. 6 weeks. And so I look, good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Trish. So I look for us to be getting really caught up very quickly. We've gotten a lot of projects caught up. So things that we've had in the store that have needed to get done, like we're getting stuff knocked out. So we make a good team. She and I do. We really do. So just be patient with us. We're getting it together. And it was really exciting to see yesterday that I was like, oh my gosh, we're like on September 5th quilts. Woo! So anyhow, so we've got that going. Good morning, Melanie. I see you sent me a private message. So she's watching. Okay. And then, so let's talk about blocks of the month. So, just so you guys can stay aware, patch party. Did we fill up yet? We have 3 spots. Yeah, it's filling up. We've got 3 spots left. Let me just remind you of what it looks like. Patch party. This is it. Okay. It's made out of shadow play. I'll show you, let me just show you one of the super brights. This is the pink, the hot pink. So it's a texture. It's got a little texture. It's beautiful. It reads solid from a distance, but and I just love it. And it's so soft. It's Maywood. Oh my gosh, it's so soft, you guys. I love, love, love this fabric. And we have every color of this. I mean, we have so many colors of this. I would love to have every bolt of this that they have in stock because it is amazing fabric. So this is the patch party fabric. Good morning, Sandy. So like I said, we've got 3 spots. It's a good skill builder. So if you're not, if you don't feel like you're super advanced and you just want to practice a skill builder, patch party. It's a good one. And like I said, we've got 3 spots left. Okay, Kate, did you look up quilt room?
Yeah, it only shows 4, but there's 6 there. Some people maybe didn't pay yet. That you know is going to be coming in to do it.
Okay. I know she has because she's online. She did.
I can look up those names. Serenity?
So I know she hasn't because
yeah.
she just called.
So let me look up Serenity.
No, she's online.
Okay.
So she's paid her money, reserved. These 4 I know are reserved because these 3 are from out of state.
Okay.
These 2, I don't think. You can look at their account. I know she hasn't paid her reserve spot.
Okay.
So it says we have how many in the computer?
4.
Okay, we'll look it up.
Yeah.
So I think we only have maybe
4 left.
no.
10 total. If there's those 6 there, you got 4 left, right?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Well, one's gonna
Okay.
be, right?
Sorry, guys. Good morning, Kristen. Okay, so I'm sorry. This is the quilt room block of the month that starts in January. This is not the best picture. I have the pattern. I should just pull that out. But we're trying to decide. I'm not sure. We can't figure out how many spots we have. I think we have 3. I think we only have 3 spots. Because I really would like to do this. I don't get to really participate in these, and I'd really like to do this one. I will give up my spot, but anyways, $50 a month. This starts in January. We're going to sew along with Heather Briggs. She's going to have, I think, online sewing groups and just all kinds of fun. Okay. So, $50 a month. So we have a few spots left for this. Okay. It's $5 to reserve your spot. So we are making people reserve their spots because we are participating across the country. And so you have to reserve your spot, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. And then the last thing that I can tell you is that we are doing this one. This is the Turn Back Time, colored in Wheatland, which is the Kansas Trouble Fabrics. And so we are taking names for this one. We do not have a start date for this yet. So we will get a start date for that. I've got to get the sample made for this.
I thought we had it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got 3 spots for that. So we'll get that sample. We'll get that. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Cindy. Okay, so that's blocks of the month. Anything else? We don't have any other ones, though. We do have another one. We don't have it yet. It won't come until June, so it'll probably be August or September next year. And it's a Halloween one.
That's going to be cool.
And it's going to be really cool. We're going to be using Coven by Robin Pickens. It's really cute. I still need to make that video. Gosh, we got to get caught up around here. Okay. If there's anything that I've talked about on here that you guys have questions about, blocks of the month, or if there's something that you're curious about, you know, just, like I said, I can't see the comments, but I do go back and I look at everything. So just put your comments in there and I'll go back and look at them in a little while. Later this afternoon, probably this evening, more like it. And then I'll answer any questions. But if it's something like you just got to know right now, call the shop. 254-694-0084. That's our number. Just give us a call. Okay, so let's get to the good part of the video where we show off all the cool stuff we just got in. Because you know we got to show y'all the good stuff. And we did get some good stuff. Okay. So I'm going to turn this around. Let me take this down. Try not to make everybody seasick while I do it. Okay. So we got some new books in. I'm going to show you these first. So we did a club. We had a club called Simply Charming. And it was really fun. There is a second Simply Charming Club coming. We are going to do that, but it's going to be a subscription this time. So we're going to try to get participants from all over to participate. And that's me and my sister. But this Cheryl Brickey said, well, people have just charm packs everywhere, or they love charm packs. So what can they do with charm packs? So she wrote a whole book on making quilts with just 2 charm packs. Just 2 charm packs. And there's 16 different throw quilts in here. They're all throws. I suppose if you wanted to make them bigger than a throw, you could just take a few more charm packs. Or put borders on them. Yep. Kate's over there telling me what to say. So we got this book in. And then we've had some good Christmas books, and we saw this one, and we thought, oh, how cute are these? These little Christmas ornaments. Hello, little Christmas ornaments. We thought they were adorable. This is a cute, cute, cute table runner. So there's 16 projects in here. It's called A Quilted Christmas. There is this quilt in here with a matching pillow. There is a banner in here, which is super duper cute. So, great book. This is so cute. I saw this. I was like, oh gosh, we have to have this in the shop. Super, super cute. Okay. And then because we quilted one of these, I said, oh, we have to have this. Now, did we get 2 of these or just one?
Just one.
Okay, we just got one of these. This is Lori Holt. It's called Prairie Home. This book Well, this quilt that we quilted, completely scrappy. Like, completely scrappy. And so we had to have this book in the shop. It's Lori Holt. And, did you say there's a bunch of different quilts in here?
Yes, look at the first pages. You don't even get to this one till the end.
Okay, so this is the end quilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's not just that quilt. So just be aware that when Lori Holt writes a book, you get options, all right? So, I mean, there's just a ton of quilts in here. So she shows you how to make the blocks, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so her books are really, I'm going to say, they're a great value for, you pay for them, but they are a good value. She does not cheat you on anything. We are ordering, Farm Girl Vintage, good morning, Peggy. We are ordering Farm Girl Vintage 2. I think we have Farm Girl Vintage. We don't have Farm Girl Vintage 2, so we will be getting that in. I have one is reserved, but we will have another one for purchase. So this is here in the shop if you would like this. Okay. Kate's taking things as fast as I can show them. Okay. We got a couple of new, we love our Villa Rosa patterns. So we got a couple of new quilts. This one is a fat quarter friendly, 10-inch squares. 10-inch squares. You can make this with 10-inch squares. It's a decent size, 65 by 75. This one is 36 by 48. It's not very big. It takes 12 fat quarters. So if you've got some fat quarters kicking around and you want to make a baby quilt, this would be a good one. This will make a great gift. Okay, so we've got these two in stock, brand new. Then we got this pattern called Two Little Totes. It's a by Annie bag. Really, really cute. Okay. Peep the pocket inside. Hello. Pocket outside. Hello. If you're not scared of zippers, this is a great bag. There's apparently a coupon for a video tutorial. There's 2 different sizes. Okay. That's why it's 2 little totes. Ugh. So the small is 9. Golly. There we go. 9 by 10 by 6. And the medium is 11 by 13 by 5. So, I mean, those are nice little bags. That could be a great little pocketbook. Okay. So by Annie bags. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then these are alpha clippies, okay? Now, I'm a little bit of an organization freak, you guys. I don't know if you know this about me, but I organize all my pieces. I cut everything before I start sewing, and I label everything, and usually I'm looking for an envelope to tear up, and I write, and then I pin everything. But what happens is then I have to pull pieces out of the stack, and then I lose the little piece of paper, and so then I have to write another one. Well, this prevents all of that. So these are called alpha clippies. They are reusable clips. They're little, you can see. They're nice and big. They're just little clips. They're very strong. Oop. Okay, so you have the whole alphabet and the numbers. I'm not sure.
Maybe it's 1 through 10.
I don't know if it's 1 through 9. I'm not sure.
There's only one left, that one, because I bought the other one.
Did you? So this is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Kate bought one, so this is the only one we have left. We can order more if everybody wants one, but anyway, so you've got the whole alphabet. I'm going to assume that it's only 1 through 9.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so we have these at $24.99. Not bad though, because again, they're reusable. So, and the clips have texture in them, so again, they hold on. Okay, so we got these in stock. And then Mom and I, we just thought these were so cute. How many times, like, have you gotten a little hole in something and you want to just patch because you're not ready to get rid of it? So we thought these little iron-on patches were super, super cute. Now, I have a girl that comes in here, and she has a jean jacket that I have sewn on patch after patch after patch. She has all these cute patches. I've sewn them on the sleeves, on the back, just everywhere. And so, but we thought these are iron-on. And so we ordered these 3. So you could iron them down and then just stitch them down. I just stitched them down with a straight stitch right along the edge. The ones that I do, they're not iron-on, but these, you can iron them in place and then stitch them down. So we have these cute little jewels. How many of these do we get? 2 of each?
3 of each.
3 of each, okay. So we've got a couple of those in. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to show you today is we've got some new fabric in. So I'm going to show you this fabric first. So we're trying to think more along the way the new moms think, because they all want the modern, non-gender specific. Not all the moms, but a lot of the moms are, we want the gender neutral colorways. So we ordered these few pieces because they're very gender neutral. These few pieces from Moda. It's called To the Moon and Back. To the Moon and Back. To the Moon and Back. Paper and Cloth from Moda designed these. And good morning, Pam. And so we just ordered these 3 bolts. We thought this was really cute for binding. And so what we did is we ordered them with the intention of making a 3-yard quilt kit. So we made a couple of 3-yard quilt kits, and this is what we did. Because they were so light, what we did is we put this darker brown in here with them just to give it some dimension. And then we included also binding. What was this, a half a yard? Mm-hmm. Okay, we included a half a yard of fabric for binding. And we put this book in here. Okay, so that you can make any quilt in this book. You've got 3 yards of fabric plus binding. Okay, so you can make any of these quilts in here. Okay, so we have this kitted. It's ready to go home. We have 2 of these, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. We can make a couple more if we sell out. Good morning, Patrice. We can make a couple of more of these if we sell out. If you don't want our kit, you can come in and just buy the yardage. We've got it. Okay. So we've got that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you today is an oldie but a goodie. Okay. So back in the day, we got this pattern called Hearts of Bloomin' with, what fabric line was that? Something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it's sold like hotcakes. And our motor rep was here with us the other day. Good morning, Patricia. Our motor rep was here with us the other day, and they had recolored this with new batiks. And I thought, well, my goodness, we have a ton of batiks. Why don't we just order some new patterns and kit it with batiks? And so we did. So Kate meticulously went through and picked, I'm assuming this is for binding, and picked fabrics for this kit. So we've got all these beautiful pinks for the flowers, all these different colorways, okay? We've got this really pretty cream for the background. I know my brain is slow this morning. We've got this really pretty cream, so these pinks are going to pop off of there. Okay. I think all of these pinks are Modas, aren't they? The confections and yeah. And then
Except for the greens.
And then the greens, we picked these 2 greens for the stems on the flowers, okay? And this pink right here is for this. So when you come in, we probably should write them a key for that, you know, now that I think about it. So when you come in, we'll write a key out so that we can, maybe we'll label these.
I was going to say, I think it's pretty easy to figure out because
by the
you have
yardage.
5 half yards, and then the 2 greens, of course, and then you have 3/8 for the cornerstones, which is probably one of these.
Yeah, but we should
And
still,
3/4 of a yard.
But we gotta make it easy for them. Anyway, so we have this kit with these batiks in stock, ready to go home with somebody. Somebody come buy this and make it, so then we can take a picture of it. So, okay. So that's what we have in stock. So, anyway. So, we're going to finish off here today because everybody's ready to come in and visit with us. So, we're just going to finish as we always finish. We're going to just say thank you so much for being part of our community. And thank you so much for letting us be part of your community. Without you guys, we would not be able to do this. And we are just so grateful, thankful, and blessed that we get to do this every day. So, you guys enjoy the rest of this beautiful week, and we will see you next week. Bye.